Namaskar friends. Recently on March 25th, 2025, in the finance bill, when it was passed in Lok Sabha and of course recently in the Rajya Sabha also, government has added in their amendment certain aspect validation of pension rules. So that was giving power to government to fix the date for implementation of pension to the old pensioner and new pensioner, something like that. It's not exactly old pensioner anymore, from the cut-off date. So there can be two different set of pensions under old pension scheme. Already you all know very well, government has introduced NPS from 1/1/2004. Now that has been modified to optional as a unified pension scheme from 1/4/2025. Apart from this old pension also remains. From Fifth Pay Commission, this pension also was considered properly. In every pay commission, pension aspect was also considered, but till Fifth Pay Commission, some kind of consideration. In Fifth Pay Commission, of course, whatever percentage was given to service employees, same was given for pension also. But Sixth Pay Commission has made a lot of changes, major change rather, in the pension system. Because still implementation of Sixth Pay Commission, that is 1/1/2006. So prior to 1/1/2006, that is up to 31st December 2005, pension was given on retirement. Everything is right. But for getting full pension, that is 50% of the last salary or last 10-month average salary, whichever is higher, one should complete 33 years of qualifying service. So if somebody doesn't have 33 years of qualifying service and he retires on superannuation, but minimum, let's say they have 10 years service, they are also eligible for pension. And suppose they have only 30 years, then pro rata will be given. So suppose a person who is getting 50,000 rupees basic pay on last pay on the date of retirement, and he has completed 33 years of service on retirement. So he will get exactly 50% of the basic pay, that is 25,000 pension plus DA thereof, dearness relief thereof. Suppose he has completed only 10 years, let us say. So this 25,000 is for 33 years. So 25,000 divided by 33 and multiplied by 10. So it is pro rata. And that should not, as of 7th Pay Commission thing, come below 9,000 rupees. In 6th Pay Commission, it should not come below 3,500. So if it goes below, at that point of time, if it went below 3,500, they fix the minimum as 3,500. But it is based on the number of years of service. That condition was removed in 6th Pay Commission. If there is a retirement, whether it is voluntary retirement or compulsory retirement or retirement on superannuation, and minimum service is 10 years, people will be eligible for pension, which is 50% of the last salary or 50% of the last 10-month average salary. This is the major difference between people who retired before 6th Pay Commission implementation and from 6th Pay Commission. This distinction was maintained because people who have completed lesser service, they were not brought to the last salary is 50%, all those things. But only the pension increase, whatever percentage was given in the pay, that was given for them also. In fact, when in 7th Pay Commission, it said that there should be no distinction. So they brought some kind of concordant table for those who retired prior to 1/1/2006. So the concordant table will have 96, 86 scenario, 96 scenario, 2000. That they will bring every level, how much it will be increased, and then for 7th Pay Commission, what is the revised pension for those who retired under 3rd Pay Commission and 4th Pay Commission, whatever it is, and up to 5th Pay Commission. Sixth and seventh pay commission is given without any distinction. Same pension for the new retirees and people who are already retired. So now there is, you can say, to say simply put it, there are two classes of pensioners. One, those who retired prior to 1/1/2006, and other, those who retired from 1/1/2006. That is already there in the pension rules. Now, why this is, that pension rules is under subordinate legislation. Subordinate legislation is nothing but under the powers delegated to the ministries under Article 309 of Constitution of India, government, under the powers delegated to government, government delegates that power to ministries and departments to frame their own recruitment rules and other service conditions, etc., which is notified, which effectively doesn't have the stamp of approval of Parliament. Without Parliament approval, ministry has been delegated the powers, and they are called subordinate legislation. If it is passed by Parliament, it becomes legislature law, statutory law. So legislature law is more powerful because these are our only rules. Of course, why this is required at this point of time? Government said it is only validation of existing rules. There is no disparity, and the distinction is only indirectly. They did not say directly, but when I analyzed it, this is the difference. 1/1/2006 onwards, there is no distinction. Prior to that, there is a distinction because the pension was on a pro rata basis if the person has not completed 33 years of service at the time of retirement. And if service is less than 10 years, of course, will get pension even now. It is only retirement gratuity that will be paid. So this is how the difference is maintained. And now why this is brought into Parliament is, I read in some newspaper, Supreme Court probably has told that there cannot be distinction between old date for pension rules or something like that. Now there is a distinction, there is indeed a distinction between two classes, like those who are retired up to 31/12/2005 and those who are retired from 1/1/2006 due to the major change in the pension eligibility. From 1/1/2006 onwards, it is 50% of your last pay, and prior to that, it is, you will get 50% only if you have put in 33 years of service. This is that distinction probably government wants to maintain, but the wording is that government retains the authority to decide the pay commission's recommendation. There the hitch comes. Now we have to wait and see the terms of reference, which is going to be released any time with the cabinet approval. People are telling it is in the pipeline. So that time, if there is any issue, we will discuss. Otherwise, as the pay commission progresses, we will discuss this point. As of now, there is nothing to be panicked by the pensioners. One more thing I wanted to clarify in this video. Some of our viewers have asked about notional increments status, the current status. Current status remains the same. Government has issued some OM in October, I think. There they have said, though they have indicated the condition that without prejudice to the government stand. Government is against that, but Supreme Court has ordered to pay. What is the order? Supreme Court said this should be effective from 1st May 2023. So those who are retired earlier also will get from 1st May 2023 onward. Afterward, those who retire from the pension, normal pension, in the sense, those who retire on June 30th or December 31st, having 1 year of service without increment. That is, last increment they drew for those who retired in, let us say, June. Their increment date is July. So they will get one notional increment. Same way, those who retire on December 31st and their increment date is January 1st, they will also get one notional increment for fixing their pension. And that, for past cases, then we can say this June and January things came from 1/1/2016. Those who retired afterwards, if they are affected with this 1 year service without increment, they will get this additional notional increment and actual benefit, that is arrears etc., will be from 1st May 2023. And those who have already fought in the court and won the case, and that will apply for them. This 1/5/2023 will not apply to them, whatever date is there. Other people, they will give from 1/5/2023. And those who already been paid something, which probably is in variance of this order etc., no recovery will be made. This is the order government made, and government said it is only interim arrangement. Government is filing review petition. But December there was a review petition from UP government order, contempt of court order, not review petition. In that same notional increment case, in that UP government has told we have implemented and they have given the things and all. With that Supreme Court test, the orders of Supreme Court has been largely implemented. So we dispose of the contempt. There is no contempt, they said. And if you have now any grievance on the quantum or the amount etc., you take other remedy, not under contempt of court, because government has implemented. But central government, I have not seen any orders etc., because Supreme Court insists on their order. So revision, even if they go, I don't think there will be any change in the order. Probably 8th Pay Commission may be asked to look into that issue, and most probably 8th Pay Commission will accept this recommendation, because already it is brought in by Supreme Court, sustained by Supreme Court. So there is a possibility of 8th Pay Commission looking into this notional increment for those who have completed 1 year service on the date of retirement, and they will get notional increment based on this order, and it may be considered by new pay commission, and it can be as a kind of permanent arrangement. Since this query was raised in my chat area, I thought I will clarify that also in my video. Other things we will see in the next video. Until then, namaskar.